Okay, well, hey, we have just a few extra minutes here. Stan's got a nice little lab pup that we have in for training, and I know that one of the big questions or requests we get is, you know, I want my dog to fetch. I want to play ball with him so I can exercise him while I sit on my flat side in my rocking chair. Get it, dog! Get it, dog! So, for all you folks out there who own rocking chairs and a dog, it's a lab or a German Shepherd or something with energy, what we're going to try to do here, Stan's going to show you, he's going to take his new little lab pup. Come here, Gus! We just got Gus in the other day and he don't quite understand it, so we're going to show you there is, believe it or not, there is a right and a wrong way to throw a ball. Just like there is a right and a wrong way to do everything. I don't care how simple you think it is. There's a right and a wrong way to scoop poop. I don't care what it is. There's a trick to every trade and a right and a wrong way to do it. So what we're going to show you is how I throw a ball to get the most interest out of the dog, and then how to get him to bring it back. So I'm going to swap places here real quick and let Stan get out here and demonstrate with this dog. And we'll see how much, we'll see what Gus can learn, and more importantly than that, we'll see how much in the past year and a half Stan has already learned, if anything at all. We're going to find out right now. It's a test, Stan. It's a test. So the first thing we want to do is we want to start throwing a ball. And everyone thinks you can take a ball. Stan, why don't you show everybody how most people, well, not most people, how a lot of men throw the ball when they first get their ball, and they want that high flying, duck chasing ball dog to go do things.
Oh, I didn't throw it yet.
Uh-oh.
Gus.
All right. Okay, so now, believe it or not, this is how most men, or believe it or not, this is how most guys throw a ball for their dog when they first get it. We're men, we like big tough things, so we will talk to our dog and we'll throw it, and the dog will go out there and go, what the heck? Where'd my ball go? I can't find it anywhere. So, you don't need to be throwing high fly balls to your pup. What we want to do is we want to mimic nature. We want to keep everything in his learning curve, whereas mama dog taught him to do things. So they know all about prey, so you start off making your ball a prey drive, prey object. You want to bounce it like a bunny rabbit. And now you see, yeehaw! This does two things. First, of course, it gets him going after it. And then, hold up. So as I said, what we're going to try to do is mimic a natural setting for this dog, a natural thing to chase, which is going to be like a bouncing bunny rabbit. So you're going to sling that grounder out there and make it bounce. Whoops. Well, you can see he went everywhere chasing that ball. No problem. And what this does when they're chasing in this way, first, they constantly see the ball, so they have a target to go to. Second, that ball stays inches in front of their nose, so it's like, well, it's kind of like holding a cheeseburger right in front of me, expecting me to not follow it all the way to my mouth. So this is going to encourage him to go at it, and when it gets a chance, he's going to want to stop it and pick it up. That teaches the dog how to pick up the prey. Hold on a minute. So now we've got him eyeballing our prey or our ball. Now we want him to pick it up and bring it back to us. This is where everyone has their biggest problem. So we're going to do two things. We're going to use movement to show the dog where we want to bring them back. But remember this about dogs. Whenever you drop something that they go to pick up, whenever a dog picks up something the human has just dropped, whether it's in front of them or 50 feet away from a toss, as they put their mouths on it, they always glance back at the human. That's your trick to getting the dog to come back to you. So when he picks it up, you're going to say the word fetch, not when you throw the ball. He's going to chase it anyway. So fetch only means go chase the ball. That's why he's not bringing it back to you. So now, instead of saying fetch when you throw the cotton picking thing, you're going to wait till he picks it up. As soon as he puts his mouth on it, you're going to say fetch. And then you are going to take several steps backwards, because that motion will draw him to you. And that, as soon he'll associate the word fetch with go back to you with what his prize is in his mouth. So this is our first time with little Gus. Let's see how he does. Go, Stan. There's Gus.
Attaboy. Yeah.
And you see Stan moving back. Of course, he's a lab. He's more likely to come. Now he comes right to him. And they have the second ball.
Hey, drop.
Bounce your second ball. Bounce it. Whoops.
Yes.
Now you see him drop that first ball because he sees the second live rabbit.
Fetch.
Now now Stan used that word fetch. You heard him. And Gus is moving back. He's going to say drop. You see him drop the ball. He throws the second ball right behind him, so the dog sees it. And now it's drop, and he throws the second ball again. Slow down, Stan. So the dog comes back to him, and he bounces the second ball or throws it up in the air now. Throws it behind him. Gus goes after it. He uses the word fetch. Gus comes to him. Drop. And he's learned that there's a second live rabbit waiting for him, so he's now starting to drop the ball when he sees Stan. Oops, he's getting tired. All right, so. So now we're getting a little tired puppy, but you can see this pup went from never having brought a ball back to anybody, because that was one of the things his owner wanted us to work on, in about 4 seconds. So remember your mechanics. It's real clear. You're going to take your first ball, throw it as a grounder. Bouncing is best. When the dog picks it up, you're going to say fetch. That'll make him glance at you for sure. When he looks at you for sure, you're going to start moving backwards. That'll draw him to you. As he gets close, bounce the second ball and say drop or whatever command you want him to learn. And he'll spit the first ball out, because the second ball you got in your hand looks like a whole lot more fun. Chase that second ball. He'll get it. And then you can, after you try this with your pup, you can come back in. If your arm's tired from throwing the ball, you can take your finger that still works and like, click, share, subscribe, all that fancy computer stuff. And hope that helps. Let us know how it works with your pup. Thanks. Bye.